Welcome back to another episode, family. Afro Senpai here. Today we're setting up a debt snowball tracker, but instead of doing it on a document, which is what I usually do, I'm setting it up on Google Sheets because we love the sheets. Let's go. Now you may be asking yourself, haven't you already done a debt snowball episode? Yes, that is correct. I've been in debt multiple times and I've gotten out of debt multiple times using this debt snowball method. And I continue to get in debt because I buy assets with debt. Why do I buy assets with debt? That's a whole nother video. And before we get into this one, consider subscribing to the channel. I make videos about building wealth along with a winning mindset because I believe that everybody deserves to be happy and everybody deserves to be free. If you want to get out of debt using the debt snowball, feel free to copy exactly what I'm doing. So we're looking at this layout for the sheets, and if you're asking yourself, why are these things blacked out? You got to stay to the end to find out. I've got all my personal debts listed. This isn't typically found on your normal debt snowball tracker, but we're gonna add the date in which we paid it off. What I'm gonna do first, because I just paid off my BECU personal line of credit, we're gonna add the date. If it was last week, so I'll just say 4/28. So now that I've gotten rid of this debt, I no longer have that $85 minimum payment that I have to pay to BECU. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the $85 to my new payment amount. So now I have $325 to attack to the key bank credit card. And so what I'm gonna do is block this out because out of sight, out of mind. If I was doing this on a hard copy on a piece of paper, I would cross it out. And by the way, I didn't mention before, but how we come up with the first new payment that was in cell E2 is because we have a budget. Once you have a budget, you know how much extra money, how much extra cash flow you have to attack your debt. And now we can reveal why these other things are blacked out. Something I do when I get out of debt is I reward myself. My reward is going to be taking my family out for a day trip to Seattle. I've got a little vision board here. We have a Seattle skyline with a Space Needle. We have some delicious foods that we're gonna eat up. We're gonna for sure visit Pike Place Market. And because we all like to read, we're gonna check out Seattle's monstrosity of a library. If you've never been to Washington, if you've never been to Seattle, in the bottom right hand corner, that is in fact a library. It's not Porygon. And that's essentially going to do it for this episode. Every time I pay off a debt, I'm going to do an update video so you guys can track the progress. And then once we have the gigantic celebration, we're going to record that and get some clips for you. I want to show you that getting out of debt is not as crazy as everyone makes it sound. With dedication, with discipline, having a tracker, having goals set out, you can get out of debt too. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. If you want the traditional PDF forms, I'll put that for you in the description. If you're feeling motivated to start your own debt tracking journey to get out of debt, pay that like tax. And again, consider subscribing to the channel. And until the next one, remember to smile because you are beautiful. Peace. What's up, fam? Thanks again for watching. If you're still here, you're a real one. And I'd like to offer you a choice. Continue floating through life or make plans to start really living. Pick the video on the right to help your money reach new heights, or pick the video on the left to make your mindset the best. And remember, all I'm offering you is the truth.